Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev and this is Mortal Shell. And after the first episode, we checked out the ground floor here of the little castle, saw the intro. Now, we can go up. Check out the grounds around this. So here are more of the instincts that we talked about in the last video, and these basically are like little preview, gives you an idea where to look to find them. And I think this is a spear or, some kind of a weird weapon. All right. Now, my question is, where's the one that goes here? Is it the one that I'm holding? No, that kind of looks like a broadsword I'm holding. Jeez, and that's the weapon I want because of speed. Because for me, if I play this all the way through, that's what I want to do. Is I want to get that the faster movement option. A sacred cloth bound to a forgotten sword. Look like you can click on it. Alright, let's finish off the weapons section here. Alright, so you can apply weapon enhancements. Okay. Because, things that are magically sealed somewhere, I do just walk up, grab it. Because, hey, it's a thing.
That's better. Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths. Unfortunately, I have little to offer you, save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift, but I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar, just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
What a weird monster design. I mean, he doesn't really have a face. Tarnished seal enables you to parry enemy strikes, interrupting their attacks. The seal will also warn you of an incoming unparrying attacks. Okay. The old prisoner has infused the seal, giving your party the ability to leave an enemy vulnerable to an empowered repoussé. The seal requires great resolve to harness such an infusion. Performing an empowered repoussé will heal you. Oh, so you've got to, you're right, you got to charge up this thing by probably combat or blocking with it, using it as a parry. And then, if you time it just right, you can use it to heal yourself. Oh, boy. Nope, nothing? Okay. Now, you'd think they'd have a little bit more, but... Okay, now we looked at the workbench. Oop, there's something. Ooh, that's always nice. So that'll be a little bump to the old number if we want to use it. Although, the game like this, I'd want to save them up until I know, right? I've got enough to get certain things, and then that's when I use them. I just wouldn't use them whenever I got it. I know there's somewhere else we can head to. That's right, it's this other side. Oh, how do you get there? It's this itty bitty door. And then this way. Now, when we were first started the game, this was there too. Graphically, the game doesn't look bad. I mean, all I hear music-wise is like a continuous bass note. Some choir dude that's got a hell of a voice.
My, oh my. Aren't you a rare specimen?
Yes.
Rather dashing in that curious attire.
Thank you, sir.
And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then. I'll warp some tea. In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
And here's the thing. Alright, so consumables. Alright, we got the rat. Don't know what the moonshine does. Script of Euphoria. So you gotta spend 500 of those things just to maybe get an idea what it does. Let's see, simple loot. I picked up one of those already. Bronze bell, golden bell. Can probably buy tar, I would think, you know, as you get deeper and deeper. And unlimited use equipment. If I bought anything, it would be that. Because I want to know what that does. Oversight bolt weighs heavily in one's palm. It appears as if the bolt is unused, discarded like rubbish. Such a cumbersome missile must have been forged in Morandon. Norlex had little desire for convenience, preferring to invent that which would challenge the wielder. That sounds like just like being a pain in the ass. And I think these are these are direct things to upgrade. It's the quenching acid. I know that goes in the sword, and that goes in something that shoots. Ooh-wee. So if you just want to run around, right, in this very select area, kill the same dudes over and over and over and over and over and over again, you can get everything you need, I bet. Good way to practice the characters. But you should explore a little bit, and there are peoples everywhere, aren't there? Oh, there's a thing there, but how do I get it? One of the things is figuring out how many guys are going to come at you at once, because they got this habit of those tents are spawners. So it makes it a little tough. Figure out which way, you know, how to get through it. Not getting overwhelmed, because that seems to be the one thing that keeps happening. The mobility in this first character is not... Oh, speaking of which. Okay, so here we go. See, and I don't know what that does. Glimpse of futility. I think it works with the upgrade system. So we don't want to use it. And then we got our simple loot. Let's see. We make him do it over and over. See, same thing, practice makes perfect. Okay, anyways. Cannot be used. This weapon is already equipped. So that must be, if you equip another weapon, that's, I guess. And yeah, I think when you go into, when you get other shells, you carry this with you of this guy so that in different spots you can swap out your shells. Little frog. I know that is for nourishment. I have no idea what that is. That's for health too. That is basically the souls, and then I would assume that is for health. I think that's pretty much everything in this area. Now over this way. First, you want to watch running around over here because there are a bunch of frogs that will jump on you and poison you. What is house? Let's see if we can squeeze over here and check this out without getting hit. The old prisoner sits contentedly atop his perch, awaiting the newest. The unborn must be greeted with gifts, but gifts they will bestow in return for unwavering loyalty. Oh, so he's been waiting for someone to come talk, huh? Nothing back here. Get out of there before those things start spawning. Jeez, look at all these stupid traps. So yeah, it just goes the same. You know, let's try one, see what happens. Get a glimpse into your shell when it's consumed, huh? Here is our shell. Heros the vassal, peace is a misconception. Various things. And he's just normal everything. And we can't move to the other. Oh. And there's that guy, and that guy. So. And then the compendium basically tells you what you already know. Right? The tarnished steel. That is a little mini boss you can fight to begin with. But I'd rather wait because I know what he's hiding. I'd rather explore and see what else we can find. We came up that way, so let's go. Oops. Now, this is a weird thing I saw everywhere here. They are chests that are locked. Doesn't say how to unlock them, where to get keys. But then that is the, you know, atypical. That guy's going back over that way. Where's the little camp? Dark Soulsy kind of thing is, they don't really tell you anything. We have to figure it out together. Alright. If I don't move, is he going to come fight me? The enemy AI goes here. Oh, okay, there's the next guy. Oh, I hope that's health item. Ooh, doggy. I don't know, what did it do? So it just says a small amount of health, right? A large cost to resolve. Oh, well, that's not good. I'll stick with this one. Alright. Do they have any goodies here for me? No? Uh-oh. Boys. I don't know, there's a little hesitancy also in the controls. Oh, crap. Oh, really? Yeah, he does not dodge well at all. One thing I did notice is that you can run back and it'll reset all the enemies, but you can get your health back real quick.
Don't overindulge.
And then everybody resets, looks like. Yep. Keep thinking that, my finger keeps thinking that's the run button. That's the logical place, at least for me, where I put it would be my left trigger. But what can you do? Let's try and bypass some of these guys so we can check out some of the other dudes. Question is, how badly do you get hurt? Oh, look at that, we made it down. Oh, here we go, here's a big boy. Damn it.
Safe foundling.
All Alrighty, folks. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I don't know. Without having that ability to control my health with flasks, you almost just, you know, at least Dark Souls gave you that. But it's all good. As always, let me know what you guys think. And keep your heads down. Your swords up. And I, my little metal dude, will see you again real damn soon.